This is my template code that I have in that free resource that is on moondev.com. I just pulled it from here in the backtesting part of the RBI system. Intraday Bollinger Bands. There was a Bollinger Band one that I wanted to look into here. Nate loves the Kalman filter. Kalman. So I want to do a Bollinger breakdown and look into Kalman filter. Kalman filter? I don't know how to say it, but can you tell me more about this Kalman filter and how it can be used in a backtest? In a backtest. In a strategy. What's going on here? Can you tell me about the Kalman filter and how it can be used in a trading strategy? Kalman. Okay, there we go. So let's learn a little bit about this. Again, this is from my idea list. And then Bollinger Band breakout 2.7 SD. I think that means standard deviations. Okay, let's read about this because this is the game. This is the game we're playing. Great question, Munda. Kalman filters are incredibly powerful for trading strategies. Let me break this down for you. What is a Kalman filter? A Kalman filter is a mathematical algorithm that estimates unknown variables from noisy, uncertain observations, continuously updates predictions based on new data, reduces noise while preserving the underlying signal, adapts dynamically to changing market conditions. Think of it as a smart way to smooth price data while being responsive to real changes. How Kalman filter works in trading. Dynamic price smoothing. Unlike simple moving averages, Kalman filters adjust their smoothing based on market volatility, reacts faster during trending markets, smooth more during choppy sideways markets, trend detection, better at identifying when trends start, and less prone to false signals than traditional indicators, can estimate trend strength and direction. Support and resistance levels dynamically adjust support resistance lines, more accurate than static Bollinger Bands. Adapt to changing market volatility. For your Bollinger Band strategy, instead of static bands, you could use Kalman filtered price as the center line instead of SMA. Dynamic bands that adjust based on filtered volatility. Breakout signals with less noise. Other applications, pairs trading, filtered the spread between two assets, mean reversion, better identify when prices.
You're up 2-0. Job's not finished. Job finished?
I
I don't
don't
think
think
so.
so. I don't think so. Volatility estimation. Okay. Advantage over. All right. So I have a Bollinger Band breakout strategy that I would like to try. And I want it to be a breakout and breakdown both ways. And I want to use the Kalman filter here. And also I want to test between 2 and 3, no, 2 and 4 standard deviations. The idea had 2.7 standard deviations, so let's make that the original one. But go ahead and update this code. Thank you. All right, so that's just an idea that I came up with right now based off of this resource. And there's a ton of ideas there, but there's unlimited papers out there. There's unlimited ideas, and yeah, you can kind of learn it all, bro. You can kind of learn it all on the internet for free. Yo, what's up, Dubin? How you doing, bro? 777 is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Buy on 21.3 pass. That's what the idea said. Perfect. Let me enhance your Bollinger Band strategy with the Kalman filter and bi-directional trading. This is going to be epic. This is going to be epic. Dubin, this is going to be epic, bro. Texas, it's going to be epic, bro. Jay High, it's going to be epic, bro. Okay, let's see what she did. Kalman filter implementation. Custom Kalman filter class that smooths price data intelligently. Reduces noise while maintaining responsiveness to real price movements. Uses Kalman filter prices for Bollinger Band calculations. Bi-directional trading, long positions. When price breaks above upper Bollinger Band, short positions. When price breaks below lower positions, lower Bollinger Band. Both directions now active instead of just short only. Enhanced parameter testing, standard deviations testing 2 to 4, your requested range. Keeps your default at 2.7. More refined optimization ranges for better results. And we got some debugging here. Good. Good. We need debugging. All right, let's also go give it the data that we have here. So we've got a bunch of data. Let's go ahead and just give it this idea here. This is not an idea, but the way of using our data. We are live. What's up, bro? So you can see here that I have this piece of code that allows me to handle data and two different types of data, because we have two different data types that essentially change. They have different different headers. Okay. So please go ahead and implement this type of data code into this. Thank you. We are live. Perfect, Moondive. I can see you need the adaptive header detection to handle different data formats. Let me integrate that. Thank you. That's exactly what I want. So you can see how AI just does everything for me. I just bring the ideas. I just bring the research. Okay, accept. Now let's see if it has the data that we want to use. Let's go to data path here and let's grab some data. And let's start on the 70-week. Here's the 1 minute here, copy path. 1 minute, it's going to be harder. It's harder with smaller time frames. So like 1 minute is going to be harder than 1 day, in my opinion, from what I've seen. So let's start with the 1 minute and just test a bunch of ideas here. And we're going to have to get the code working first. There's going to be an error. I've got this error, but sometimes we have a trailing comma on our data. So I think that's the error. I want in. Where do I start? I'm showing everything here today. So I've showed it in the last 30 minutes, and now I'm building out some back tests. You can also join the bootcamp if you prefer. The bootcamp is here. If you want me to keep holding your hand and have a closed community and give you a bunch of code and show you step by step over the next 15 days. You get access to an unlimited wealth of knowledge here, and you can read what everybody has to say about it, but there's 100% money back guarantee, so it's kind of a no-brainer. If you do want to join the bootcamp, just go read what others have to say, because I'm just here showing you guys everything for free on YouTube, and I don't really need to sell you anything. If you want to join to get more information, that's on you, and we are happy to have you. And there's hundreds of people just like me and you who have put really, really great reviews on the website. So and we have a folder a folder of hundreds more, but you can see this just goes on forever. So you're welcome. My pleasure. My pleasure. The whole goal here is to show you everything for free on YouTube, and just over time, people are like, please, please, please build a course, build a community. And it's like, okay, cool. I'll do that. What's up, Ammon? How you doing? Yo, 777, Tom. How you doing, dude? For I know the plans I have for you, declares the 777. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Is this pre-recorded? Maybe, dude. I'm having problems with a bot. Mine don't follow a strategy. They follow a signal channel. Ooh, that's tough. I wouldn't do that. I would revert. I would revert, bro. I'd revert. I wouldn't follow a signals channel. I mean, what? That's your strategy though, so I don't want to tell you anything. I don't want to tell you anything. It's just like signal. Nobody's gonna share their edge. Is my thesis. Like, I don't sit here and be like, yo, run this bot because it's my most profitable. Because if I did that, my edge would go to 0. Moon City, what's up, bro? What's up, little bro? Little bro, Moon City. Moon Dev created one. What's up, dude? How are you? Good to see you. Moon City. Moon City, bitch. Moon City, bitch. Okay, so you can see it should work now. Let's go ahead and check it out. Not quite, not quite. So we can just do this. Some prices are larger than initial cash. Okay, I see what's going on. Let's make sure initial cash is a mil instead of 100,000.